Hello everybody and welcome back to Chris Bosch Props. I know I told you guys I wasn't going to wear this suit to a Comic-Con, but I just couldn't resist myself. I ended up deciding to wear it, and I'm going to take you guys along with me to Big Texas Comic-Con here in San Antonio. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Let's get to it. So here we are starting out. We just got to the parking lot probably an hour before we started putting on the suit. We really wanted to get there early because we wanted to park as close to the convention as possible, because I didn't want to have to walk in the suit very long. But even as close as we were, like we literally were across the street, we still had to walk about maybe a little over a quarter mile into the convention. And as I was in the parking lot, I realized I saw some of the 501st Legion stormtroopers and the Star Wars cosplayers, and they were carrying totes, like roller totes, and they were rolling them into the convention. Now, I'm not a Comic-Con guy, so I don't know all the ins and outs of exactly what you need to do to put your suit on properly at one. So we had to put it on in the parking lot. So for future reference, I think I'll have to get a ginormous tote to fit the suit in, but the totes they were using were very small, and this Robocop suit definitely would not fit inside of it. So yeah, this is just us fiddling and fumbling trying to get the suit on. It probably took us, it had to have been over 30 minutes to get the suit on. We had a few hiccups, but we got it on, and when we got it on, we made the walk, and it was amazing. So this is me just starting out with everything on. As you can see, I'm kind of working out the kinks in my walk. If you don't know already, it's incredibly hard to move inside of this suit. So I'm kind of just practicing, and the sound effects that you hear are the actual sound effects that are inside of the suit. That's not me adding them. So I'm kind of practicing with the activation of the buttons as I walk.
Thank you. No problem. Wait.
So here we are at the front of the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center in San Antonio, where Big Texas Comic-Con was being held. As you guys can see, there's still a really long walk, especially ahead of me when I go into the doors. So I got my workout on, but I can't complain. It was amazing. I felt like the suit really got its due. People were just overly excited to see it.
Hey, that's a contract. Bag is contract, you guys come straight to. Oh, does it make sounds too?
Yes, sir.
Holy cow. That's awesome. I thought you guys were parking.
One thing I was so excited also when wearing the suit is I got to put on my new urethane gloves, and they just looked so cool. So I was happy to be able to reap the harvest of all the labor that I've done over the past couple years in modifying parts and making them more comfortable. One thing I really like with the suit, especially the paint on it, is in the different lightings, the variants that you get. Like in some lighting it looks kind of like a lighter silver shade, but when you get into darker lighting it really gives that gritty look of the first Robocop movie. And the gloss that's on it, I just love the gloss that I was able to get on the suit. So after the long walk, guys, we finally made it. We are entering Big Texas Comic-Con, the first Comic-Con the Robocop suit's got to be worn in.
I put the
One thing I kind of found funny was there would be some people that would want to take pictures with me, and it would probably look like I was walking by really smug and ignoring them, but I couldn't really hear very good with the helmet on because I also had a fan inside of the helmet going on, making a buzz, and I had the theme song playing inside of my suit as I was walking around, so I had a hard time hearing. If some of you are watching that were trying to get pictures with me and I just walked right by you like I was ignoring you, it was because I couldn't hear very good, so I'm sorry.
No way! Good. Yeah, absolutely.
At this point, I'm pretty much physically worn out. I've been in the convention for probably close to 2 hours, so we're getting close to wrapping it up. I kind of don't want to leave because I'm having so much fun, but at the same time, there's a few pinch points that are really starting to hurt, and I was like, I need to get out of this suit. So at this point, Robocop is leaving the building. It's a wrap. I have to say, guys, this was an absolute dream come true. I've been waiting for this moment for probably over 5 years. I built my first Robocop suit in I started it in 2016. I believe I finished it in 2017, 18-ish. And it was a suit that was designed and modeled by Do 3D. And it was not nearly as detailed as this suit that I'm wearing here. But I really wanted to wear it to big, I think it was called Alamo City Comic-Con back in the day in San Antonio, and I never got to do it. So what's weird, and coincidentally, 5 years later, I get to wear it in San Antonio to big Texas Comic-Con, which is kind of like the brother-sister convention of what Alamo City Comic-Con used to be. So it's just kind of weird that, you know, the dream came true and I didn't expect it to. So it's awesome that I got to be able to wear it in San Antonio. So we are making the long walk back to the van here. I'm hurting at this point. There's a lot of pinch points, especially the right upper leg is rubbing against my knee and tearing the flesh off. I'm really trying to cover it up, as you can see, but I just cannot wait to get this off. But in my mind, I'm just thinking of how much fun that was to be able to wear this.
Guys, we did it. We finally did a Comic-Con. And now I'm done and I'm going back to the car.
So that's it, guys. I can walk off into the sunset and finally say that I wore my 3D printed Robocop suit to a Comic-Con, and I couldn't have been more well pleased. Thank you guys for watching.